See, you're fine. Your face is all there. I mean, my face is all there. Can't trust mirrors be telling the truth except when they're not lying. Then you. And I should trust them. When they even reflect the truth, it's like definitely true. My face is there. Didn't fucking melt off, obviously. Self-voicing stuff.
Self-voicing enabled. Remy, when even they reflect the truth.
Self-voicing disabled. We're good. We're good on that. We'll change this. I think that's correct. So you out there become one of the sacks of meat steered by synapses in the brain to move the meat around in the hopes to get... Okay, hello? Shit, that's why I ran in here. Alright. Your face is all there, but you can't check everyone else in the mirror. And their faces are lying. Turn that down a little bit. I need to just get home. Don't know why they want to bring me along. They're always asking if I'm having fun. You always just nod and lie, and they know, and I know that they know that you know, and great. What? Yeah, whatever that was. That was crazy. No. No, it's just a reflection on a plastic bottle or something. Lamp of the laundry machine. It's not on. I think we almost got it. Static noise will play from the right. So play every time the character named Light speaks, and even other times when it does not. You will not be warned every time. The option mute static noises in the preferences menu turns such sounds off entirely. We'll see how bad that is. Alright, we can turn that off. We don't need warnings. Didn't make you do anything at all. You kept saying, "Did you miss me?" over and over. Annoyed yourself so much you tried knocking yourself out. Okay. I didn't. You did. Okay, sure. If that makes you feel better. Sorry. Wouldn't you rather stay here with me? You're not real. Then go out there. I'm trying, what if they're not real either? I'll go out there and there's no people. Not even me pretend to be people just so they can mess with other meat? What? I just want to go home. And go out there. I'm too scared. We're always scared. But you're safe here. I can't go out there. I think I'm having an episode. No shit. Did you lock the door? Of course. What if someone walks in and sees you talking to me? They'll hurt you. I did lock it. You're just safe in here if no one can get in. Look, the lock thingy is red. It means I locked it. It's locked. Okay. Why did you run away into here? Shouldn't you know? You're some part of my mind, I think, aren't you? Do you know every part of your mind and what it does? If I was part of it, why would I know what you do? Why wouldn't you? You are just some part of my mind, right? Sure. So tell me why you're in here and not out there. So everyone started to feel too real, like I could just see everyone as meat with instincts to do things people are supposed to do. Aren't you just meat too? No, of course not. I tried to pretend for a while, move my body awkwardly to the rhythm of music and shit, but I know it's just a fake ritual to attract someone for sex. I don't even want to hook up with anyone here. Or no one here wants to. Okay. You wanted there to be someone here to you. Why else did you wear those tight pants and see-through shirt? Non-binary fashion statement only gets you so far. I'm still not catching on to what's going on here. I think everyone here are straight except for my two friends. Why not? Well, no, those are friends. I don't want you to show me that. They're my friends. Why would you do that? I'm not doing anything. I think I'm gonna throw up. I don't want to do that. I swear. Remember what the therapist said. These thoughts aren't your true desires. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel this disgusted with yourself for thinking them. That's why they're intrusive thoughts. Right? Aren't they waiting for you out there anyway? You must have been in here for way longer than a piss break, drunk or not. True. They don't miss me. If anything, not if they actually have fun. Free to... What if they're talking about me? I knew things felt weird with them since... Let's listen in, shall we? That didn't help the nausea. Listen. What was taking him so long? Is he really taking a dump at a party? When you're missing that creepy glare eye fucking you? And are they really taking a dump at a party? Well, whatever. He's just doing that for attention, right? But I know, he looks ridiculous with the new outfits. You can even call those outfits. Mostly dressing like a weird... Damn. They were the only ones who took me seriously about it. They just happy for Belle's boyfriend in the car, like at least be less sleazy about it and use a bed. That's crazy. Well, you need to hear it. At least acting all mopey about it. Dude, you clung on to that tiger for all of high school. Isn't this what you wanted? Damn. Maybe it's time for some new friends. You're not saying about me, that's not even their names. Oh. You're not real. You don't have control over me or what I hear. Are you sure I'm not real? But you said, what do you hear when I speak? Is the voice in your head? It's like jazz and dull, like I'm listening through something muffling the words, but I do hear it in a way. What do you feel when I touch you? Let me a little bit. There we go. Not in the mirror. No, don't touch me. What? It takes you back, doesn't it? She's right, you wanted him for so long. A straight guy with a girlfriend to boot. Isn't that why you became friends with Jess and Belle in the first place? They were friends with Elos. It was, you're in. No more just jerking off thinking about it. Well, that's what you imagine. Turns out he finds you just as annoying as everyone else does. Until... this barely a scratch. Sir, I can try walking home if you don't want to drive me. It was on the way and keeps us happy, and you know, Roseanne. So at least it is easier to speak with you. With the tiger? Yes, the tiger. Loves Babbles and Galleon so much, especially with the other girls. When I'm alone with her, there's no need to talk. I just shut her up with a mouthful of, okay. Good night. Why do you know Roseanne? With your name and your near both Galleon? Alone from there, so she taught me enough to get by. I explained something. Well, okay. Why do you want to be a woman anyway? What good are they? Okay, hello? Hello. We don't have to talk about this. We're close. I feel better now, so I can walk the rest of the way. Here I am, trying to understand. You do not wish to speak to me anymore. Don't you think I know? You're always hanging around me, coming to watch the basketball matches, even when Elos doesn't bother to show up. Or Eloise. I'm not... okay. I know. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Because of me, I can just... won't bother you anymore. Sorry. I'm not something... that you're not a man? And you dress more like a woman? Street hooker woman, sure, but it's making me wonder. Would your... well, hello. Hello? That was a lot. Isn't this all in your head? I ain't even... What the hell? Well, let's just leave then. Yeah, definitely. He's here. Alright, go try finding Remy. I'm sure he'll be ecstatic to see you. Please, please. You're just showing me more things. Please tell me you're just showing me more things. No. No. I thought I wasn't real. Couldn't make you hear things. I was wrong. Make me stop hearing things. He's taking a shit. I'll go get him. Oh god. It wasn't real. Nothing got the door. No, we're not in here. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Guess he's not here. Disappointed. Why do you keep doing this? Still not real. Why do I keep doing this? Why is it easier to blame you like you're some kind of monster tormenting me? That's what I'm here for. You're scared. The world. Yourself. Especially yourself, that mind of yours doesn't let you just run away. It doesn't stop when you can't take it anymore. I just want to leave. So go out there. Even if you're scared, you won't get better by just staying in here the entire night, alone with a mind that won't let you forget. But what about you? I'm just some part of your mind, a monster you need to blame, so you don't blame yourself. The monster telling you the worst thing it can. Maybe it's so you have to confront it, or maybe it's for no other reason than your illness being like that. I'm just a light reflection you imagine to be something more, not a therapist. But you know what is real? What? Your friends. Waiting for you out there. How can I be sure? Right now you feel more real than they do. Tell them that. I can't. It's the worst that can happen. They'll laugh, won't want to be your friend anymore, kill you. Yeah, it's all of that. And he'll show up too. You're doing my job for me at this point. Hey. Okay, I just can't be left alone like this. I can't be alone. And go out there. They're waiting to help you. I'll miss you. Huh? Until next time. And the next after that. I still feel awful. Shit, what happened? Did you slip? You're bleeding. No, I didn't slip. What's wrong? So, I'm having psychosis. Right now? Yes, nothing feels real. You don't feel real. Okay. You don't believe me? Of course I do, dumbass. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to out of this party. Should we call anyone? Your mom? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we're out of here. People are mostly out of the kitchen. Think we can get out that way without having to ram through too many people? Can you walk? You're shaking really bad. I don't know. They can lean on me. They just look like they're a bit too drunk. Oh, isn't that sweet? No, call and just ask. Psychosis or not, like, still valid. Awesome. Okay. That was all there. So, um, that was a lot. Um, but it was a roller coaster ride for sure. Hopefully y'all I guess I don't want to say enjoyed, but yeah. Take from this what, I guess you want, but it was something. It was something. Hopefully everything works out for Remy and they get Eloise. Well, they get E out of the situation. And yeah. Well, that was that, and yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one.